Now let's do one counter argument study which IB students might need to write in their discuss and to what extent command term. Redelmeier and Tversky 1996. So the counter study goes like this. Illusory correlation. The researchers followed 18 patients with arthritis for 18 months. Patients were asked to record their pain and joint tenderness while researchers documented changes in the weather. Nearly all patients believed that their condition was associated with weather changes, when the actual correlation was near zero. Now, these participants need to be reminded that we are likely to recall instances that confirm our beliefs. There is a widespread and strongly held belief that arthritis pain is influenced by the weather. However, scientific studies have found no consistent association. We hypothesize that this belief results in part at least from people's tendency to perceive patterns where none exist. We studied patients, 18 in number, for more than 1 year and found no statistically significant associations between their arthritis pain and the weather conditions implicated by each individual. Now, we also found that college students, 97 in number, tend to perceive correlations between uncorrelated random sequences. This departure of people's intuitive notion of association from the statistical concept of association, we suggest, contributes to the belief that arthritis pain is influenced by the weather. Now let's do the evaluation of the study. The researchers created two groups, A and B, for which there would be no pre-existing stereotypes. This increased the levels of internal validity. It was, however, highly artificial, meaning that ecological validity was low. We cannot know to what extent this predicts the development of stereotypes under natural conditions. In real life, there is much more context to making stereotypes. This could include economic competition, legitimate or unwarranted fear of others, institutionalization, racism or prejudice, and/or actual experiences with members of the other group. The study was a repeated measure design. The IVs were the positive or negative statements and the size of each group. The conditions were concurrent. This means that there were not two distinct conditions run separately. Now, this eliminates the variable of participant variability. All participants took part in all aspects of the study. Although the findings do show a difference between the positive and negative traits attributed to each group, the findings were not all significant. There have been practical applications of this study. For example, it has been found that doctors tend to over-remember poor health practices in obese patients compared to other patients. Maddie and Andrus 1999, it suggests that stigmatized patients suffer more from an illusory correlation bias than do non-stigmatized patients. So I hope you liked my video and you understood the stereotype chapter really well. If you have any questions, please feel free to write in the comments below. And if you liked my video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions regarding the topic or any other questions regarding psychology or IB psychology exams or ERQs, SAQs, whatever it is, please do write in your comments below.